Driving hip hop today. It's H65 R&B. So I will say, from yesterday's vlog when I was able to drive both hard shell and then one of the Toyotas, I was initially shocked to see that hard shell was on. But now that I see the hood up and everything, I'm like, good. That van's not going on the road. So, honestly, I'm like fix it up and again put it under Zipcar's name, because they do a much better job of taking care of their vehicles. Okay, this is a cover for the driver's seat and everything. Like some of our vans, like, they have these covers and everything, and I was wondering where the one for the driver's seat was located. But hey, all I know is working from 5:45 till 11:30 today and everything. Right now, just checking to make sure that everything's good. Capri Sun pouch, gross. Like, I know some people are not doing it on purpose, but at least check your surroundings and everything, because sometimes the garbage I pick up from these vans just gross me out. And you know, according to Vito, you don't have to clean inside the vans and everything. Like, okay, how would you feel if you're taking public transportation that is supposed to be just as convenient, if not on paper more convenient than regular public transportation, and you see a bunch of garbage in it? Like, it's disgusting. So, you know, I like to make sure that it all looks as good as possible. All I know is if I end up driving a regular vehicle one day, I don't know whether I want to drive a Honda HRV or CRV. Like, I do want to drive another Odyssey if I ever get the chance. This one's Cupcake, B77 UPZ. The reason why I call her Cupcake is because I know Jesus said forgive 77 times, and I thought of like the apology cupcakes that was supposed to be in that episode of Ed, and Nettie, which isn't on HBO Max anymore. But hey, either way, we'll see how the day goes. 7:10 right now, and I'm over here at the Heights and everything. I think this is the Heights. Either way, basically, I was waiting at the lot for like almost a half hour and everything, only after the platform started, only because I had no one in my queue, so there was no need to rush out of the lot. Like, I was editing some stuff for Instagram and Spotify. So right now, after finishing just nothing but shuttles, now I got a reverse express run that will take me over towards the Exchange Place area, and we'll see how that goes. 8:12, and I was just able to complete like, it's just been a predominantly shuttle run day with like one local and everything. Like, I thought I was going to do that express run that I mentioned before, the hard cut, but one of those passengers canceled, so it was just a quick shuttle to Journal Square, and then a 2-stop local to like, I forgot where. It was over by the lot, a block, about 2 blocks from the lot. But yeah, just said all that to say that now I just got a few more shuttles to take care of, and we'll see. 9:45, and I just finished a reverse express run to the historic downtown area. It's weird to call it historic downtown when Exchange Place is 2 blocks behind me, but now I got what should be one more shuttle run a little bit closer to Greenville, where the lot is on Iggy. I would like to apologize, because for the longest time I kept saying Edge Avenue, but it's called Edgy or Iggy, whatever you want to call it and everything. I'm sure someone will properly pronounce it and everything, probably in the comments or something, but that's that. Is that a red bus over there? Yeah, it is. Oh wow, a D4505 too. But yeah, so it's been like, the morning's been slow compared to others, but it's still exhausting and everything. But yeah, either way, let's hard cut to the lot. Back at the lot, and ironically in the same spot that I parked at yesterday, right next to Colony over here. even though that's the second van that I drove yesterday. And here's Cupcake again. Anyway, so basically I had 2 more passengers left with 2 basic shuttle runs and everything. All I know is, like, my second to last passenger, it was this girl that got all anxious and everything because, like, the way the Chryslers drive, you have to develop a slight lead foot in order for the doors to lock and everything. It's not like inside of a Ford vehicle, for instance, you go up to 4 miles an hour and the doors lock. So basically, you know, I developed a slight lead foot, but then all of a sudden she was like, excuse me, could you drive a little bit slower? Because I get nervous at this particular speed. And, you know, I complied and stuff. All I know is it's rare when when a passenger asks me to go slower and stuff. I think the only other time I had this, and this was for obvious reasons, is that it was for an expectant mother, and not to mention there was a lot of road bumps and everything. And I'm like I will never fully understand what it's like to, you know, be pregnant and stuff. So I can only imagine what, you know, one that's expecting could be going through and everything. Like, I could ask my mom or my sister, both parents and everything, what they may have went through, but, you know, I can never fully grasp that myself. All I know is that I'm not even done with VIA for the week because this week they're finally doing the recertification course for in order to drive the wheelchair vans. And, you know, I'm basically gonna be back here tomorrow and everything. Gonna head to where the recertification program is happening, so that way you know, I could still drive the wheelchair vans, because the wheelchair vans have the best set of circumstances. You drive not only fewer passengers, but you get a bigger paycheck. Because granted, driving the regular vehicles and everything, especially with the Hondas, the Honda CRVs and HRVs that we have in the fleet for now, like, it's the same capacity, and also the same with driving the electric cars. The only difference is the fact that, again, the paycheck is bigger because you're driving disabled listed passengers. And not to mention, it's rare when you get one that's actually in a wheelchair. So far, it happened to me twice, both last year and earlier this year and stuff. So that's that. I would like to apologize for those of y'all that may check out some of my free stuff on Patreon. I know I said yesterday that I was going to upload a Patreon exclusive video with regards to my latest project in my book series, Raymond Waters' Imagination, which is available on Amazon Kindle. I know I said I was going to upload something. It's just while I was in the middle of driving home, out of nowhere, VIA got to call about, like, about the van that I was driving, the Toyota that I drove yesterday and stuff, because apparently it wasn't back at the lot, and, you know, things had to get straightened out, and that was that. All I know is I'm gonna get home as soon as I can so that I can be able to take a nap, because I gotta be back here later tonight for something and everything. Now, where I have to be, I know there's construction around that particular area, so it would be nice if I could be on Zoom tonight and stuff. Like, it would be so nice, especially because it's hot right now. It's 91 degrees out, and I didn't have any water yet. Literally, the only thing I had was a Belvita, which I normally don't encourage because, because of how sweet it is and everything, and I'm trying to cut down on the amount of sugar that I had. Like, and I've been doing good with cutting down. Like, literally my waist size went down 2 inches and everything. I'm actually wearing jeans that are too big for me, which I am happy to say and everything, and because of, you know, just various circumstances. I'm just happy to be losing weight, but ready to go home. See y'all later.